Today, we will be discussing Persian Gulf War and the invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan. Persian Gulf War. The Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein ordered an invasion of Kuwait in August 1990. Then, Arab powers like Saudi Arabia and Egypt called the U.S. and other nations to stop or prevent it. Hussein withdrew from Kuwait by mid-January of 1991. The Persian Gulf War began with the U.S. air offense. After 42 days of attacks by the Allies, U.S. President Bush declared a ceasefire. Though the Persian Gulf War was considered a success, there's still conflict leading to a second Gulf War, the Iraq War in 2003. Invasion of Afghanistan. In the mid-1900s, a Muslim group called the Taliban rose. They took over most of Afghanistan and made very strict rules, like women covering their bodies, girls not allowed to go to school, no listening to the radio or television, and no kite flying. If people disobeyed this rule, they would face severe consequences. Some of the consequences are being stoned to death or body parts being cut off. On September 11, 2001, a Muslim extremist named Osama bin Laden sent his group called Al-Qaeda to hijack 4 planes and crash into the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. It was a devastating time and a tragic event. Osama bin Laden wanted to bring an end to Western influence. The Taliban allowed the Al-Qaeda to hide in Pakistan. We attacked right after. And then the U.S. realized that Saddam Hussein had nothing to do with it. Since 2001, U.S. troops have been fighting there. Osama bin Laden has tracked down and hideout in Pakistan. Islamic terrorists still hate the U.S. for many, many reasons. Invasion of Iraq. The invasions of Iraq lasted from March 19, 2003 to May 1, 2003. A combination of troops created a force of troops. Those countries were the U.S., the U.K., and Australia. According to President George W. Bush and Prime Minister Tony Blair, the mission was to disarm Iraq of weapons of mass destruction, to put an end on Saddam Hussein's support for terrorism, and to free the Iraqi people. The term coalition of the willing is a phrase used to describe participants in military interventions that fall outside the UN peacekeeping operations. The Bush administration used the term coalition of the willing to refer to the countries who supported the invasion of Iraq. The list released in March 2003 included 46 countries. The list released in April 2013 included 49. Of those 49 countries on the list, 3 countries contributed troops to the invasion force. Later, an additional 37 countries provided troops to support the military operations. Thank you guys for watching.